business sponsor, a product owner, and sometimes a Scrum team member feels, why do we need a Scrum master? And these all individual feels why we need a Scrum master for following reasons. Number one, there is no deliverable for a Scrum master. A business analyst produced a business requirement document. A tester produced test cases. A developer a piece of code. What does a Scrum master produce? No deliverable. Number two, a Scrum Master is not a project manager, which essentially means he or she is not going to report the status on a day to day basis to a business sponsor. And that makes the business sponsor a bit conservative because they don't know now in agile practice whom to kick off, whom to cut the head off. The next few points are more misunderstood concept of agile. So number 3 in my list is Agile Manifesto says people interaction over processes and tools. Whereas when you introduce a Scrum Master, you introduce more processes and more tools. So why we need a Scrum Master? Number 4, working software over comprehensive documentation. When a Scrum Master comes within a team, it increases the amount of documentation. And number 5 is Scrum Guide suggests Scrum team is self-organizing. Now, when a team is self-organizing, why we need one resource just to manage this self-organizing team? Now, these are the few points which I understood with my interaction and experience with people, why they think we don't need a Scrum Master. But at the same time, what I felt why a team need Scrum Master is for 3 reasons. And these 3 reasons are people, process, and purpose. In people, a Scrum Master is someone who tells the team and the product owner what role he or she need to perform within the team. Number 2, as a Scrum team is a set of individuals with very specific skill sets. These team members over a period of time goes through the process of Bruce Duckman of forming, storming, norming, and performing. And when there are conflicts, we need somebody independent who can resolve these conflicts. Not only resolving conflicts, it helps the team member how to make things efficient and effective, how to learn from outside world, how to make sure that we learn from our mistakes using retrospective. And number 3 is resolving external conflicts. So if there are teams outside the Scrum team, Scrum Master makes sure that the dependencies are being identified clearly, the risks are being highlighted properly, and the impediments are being put up properly within the specified time limit in front of stakeholders. The second point is about processes and principles. A Scrum Master ensures that agile principles are being implemented within the team. The various ceremonies ranging from daily Scrum, sprint planning, retrospective, review, all are being done in a fashion what Agile Guide suggests. It also ensures that set of artifacts are in proper shape, whether it's sprint backlog or product backlog. And the third most important factor is the purpose. A Scrum Master ensures that the team understand why it is doing what it is doing. It clearly explains the value the team is giving to the end users, to the business sponsors. The Scrum Master also ensures that each individual within the team understand what definition of done is all about, what acceptance criteria means, why we need not have to worry about certain things we are doing in a waterfall scenario because they don't add value to the project, to the end user, to the business sponsor. So to me, these are the three key takeaways why a team, a Scrum team, need a Scrum Master. If you are a team member, a business sponsor, or a product owner, a clear analogy exists is a Scrum Master is like a backbone that you can't see, but it connects every part of your body and make sure you sit, walk tall and strong. So if you have a Scrum Master in your team, show gratitude to them because often at times this is an undervalued role which is not appreciated much. And once you show gratitude, the role will be more fruitful and effective. Like my video, to like, subscribe, and share my video. And I see you next time. Thank you very much.